Hi everyone, it's Reverend Lucy coming to you from High Banks Metro Parks in Columbus, Ohio again with today's message. And today's message is about responsibility, specifically being responsible for your emotions, how you feel, your emotions, sad, happy, angry, anxious, depressed, stressed, whatever it is, your emotions are yours. They're internal. It's an inside job. How you feel is up to you. And so that's what I want you to focus on, is being aware that how you feel is up to you. It's not up to other people. And so when you say things like, it made me, he made me, she made me, what you said made me feel this way, you're giving away your power and your control over yourself, and you're giving away something that's not the other person's responsibility. It's up to you. Now, in conversation with people, they may say something that you don't like, or that you're hurt by, or offended by, or sad to hear. And that is really a trigger or a signal for you that you have something that needs to be addressed, something to work on. If emotion arises in you from an interaction with somebody, a conversation with somebody, something you read online, that emotion is yours, and it's a signal for you to address whatever it is. It's not from the other person. The other person, assuming that the other person was trying to offend you or hurt you, isn't fair, because they weren't. They're just being themselves. And so the responsibility really goes on both sides of that conversation. One is understanding that your emotions are yours and up to you to address. But also it's not blaming the other person for how you feel, because it's not up to them to determine how you feel. The determination is yours. Now, the other side to that is also about people who hold back, who don't say things, who don't express themselves fully because they're afraid, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want them to feel bad. I'm not going to talk with them about this because they might cry or they might be upset. That's important to release, to let that go, because you're not responsible for other people's feelings, how other people feel. And so that doesn't help the whole situation if you hold back, because then you're not being you, you're not being genuine, authentic, you're not being yourself. And then the conversation or the relationship becomes awkward and uncomfortable, because there's things that have come up that you haven't said. You haven't been fully clear, you haven't been fully honest, you haven't been fully open. You know it, the other person can feel it, and then things get uncomfortable and awkward, and then nobody really knows why. So the message is about being responsible for yourself. If there's something that is important for you to say it. Have that awareness that you have a right to how you feel and how you see things. You want to express it, of course, in a kind, loving way, right? So always being kind to people, but still realizing that the message you deliver might not be received in a soft, genuine, or soft, comfortable way. It might not be received in a comfortable way, but that's okay, because that person may need to be aware that this is an issue for them to address whatever it is. So I encourage you, if there's something that comes up to say it in a kind way. But also on the other side of that, be aware that if an emotion arises in you, it's yours. It's not somebody else's. They didn't put it there. You did. It's for you to address. Let's be responsible to ourselves for how we feel. That's your message for today. Bye for now.